That's what I'm saying. I'm not denying the alcoholic fact of my life. More so,
Drink them
just
more often.
I think I should. I think that's how this chassis runs more optimally.
How gay is it that I can read your lips so perfectly?
They say at a certain point, couples learn to read each other's just natural responses to things. So I think we've gotten to that level just about.
Exactly what fucking happened.
I blame us.
The magic of us.
The magic of us. Well, sometimes you do get the episode name in the first 5 seconds.
Oh man.
What the fuck are you bringing to the show today, sir?
Oh, I just downed a bag of chips before I got in here. A small bag.
Downed a bag of chips. Jesus.
Yeah.
Usually you down a drink, but I wish I knew what it was to down a bag of chips. I want to experience that.
Shrams.
Shrams.
Not tramps. Shrams mead. I showed it in the
Ooh.
previous episode.
That's right. That's right.
I convinced my woman to open it up.
Nice.
And now I convinced her to let me have a little bit for the episode.
Now Papa John, yeah, can enjoy on his own. Very nice.
Mm-hmm. Although, I don't know if meads are supposed to be drank with ice.
Oh.
But I'm going to pour it in some ice.
Okay. Go for it. It can't hurt too much. I'm sure there's some purists that are going to friggin' burn you with hellfire, but otherwise, fuck it. Go for it.
Do people drink wine with ice?
Chilled, more so. Chilled. But I mean, it couldn't hurt. I know Sin's done it before. Like, if it's not quite as cold as she wants it, she'll put a couple cubes in. But also, she should too burn with hellfire, for sure.
Agreed.
Yeah.
You know, when I smell this, it smells like pure wine.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's the weird part
Just
about
straight berry?
Like straight berry. Well, this is ripe red raspberries.
Oh, there you go.
And the finest quality of honey.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. There's dead bees in there. That's how you get the finest.
Mm.
There you go. No, I like that. Is it cold already or is it not too cold? Oh, okay.
It's like room temp.
Then you got to do what you got to do. I respect the ice. No worries. You're good there.
Yeah, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
Nice.
Poquito más. I got to make sure that the ice is swimming.
Yeah, exactly. Let it float a little. Let it gain some buoyancy.
If it doesn't have the possibility of drowning, is it even, drowning, swimming?
Is it worth doing at that point? Very cool.
What'd you bring?
Show me the bottle again and I'll show you what I got real quick. I just want to see it on the camera. Yeah, Schramm's Mead. Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Schramm's Mead. Gotcha.
Schramm's Mead.
You might have seen on the Beer Belly story today on the socials, but I wanted to try to get the same mead you have. So I went to Windsor Homebrew Supply. But
oh shit, you went?
Homebrew Company. I did, but not the Costa Mesa location. Apparently there's an Anaheim location. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was fun. It saved me like 20 minutes of traffic, so I was down.
Did you get it?
I didn't. But I had a nice pour of something there, a nice little beer, a nice little West Coast IPA boy. And then I figured, you know what? Let's see what they have to go, because I obviously need something for the show. And so they had a whole stock of Russian River beers. But what I went with was one of their newer IPAs that we had during your bachelor party, Apical Dominance.
Did we like it? I don't feel like we liked it.
There was one that we didn't care for as much. This might have been one of them. But I'm still down to try it nonetheless.
Did the Anaheim location have as many pours, as many beers?
You know what? It was funny that you mentioned that you asked, because no, when they went there, they only had like maybe 7 or 8 beers on tap at most. But there were these workers that were in like the same industrial park that they're in, and these guys that showed up, they were like, "Oh man, your board's a little lighter than usual." So I assume typically they have a lot more. There's a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know about as much as in freaking Costa Mesa, where there's usually like 12 or 16.
Yeah, like 12 to 13.
Yeah, but I was still happy to see that they had something going on, and they had a full stock of like what, as far as Russian River goes, anyway, all the Happy Hops you could want, all the Elder you could want, all the Mind Circus, and all the Apical Dominance, and then so like the usual stuff. But it was cool to see.
The huge.
Yes.
Okay.
But yes, I'm
did they have a bigger? Did they have a bigger beer selection and or wine?
That seemed very comparable.
Okay,
Very
okay,
comparable.
okay.
Maybe I would dare say even less wine, but just as much beer. Yeah.
Mm,
Mm.
this little now that it's poured, it
hmm
smells like somebody spiked my juice.
Very good. Nice. Enjoy that.
Oh, but I'm telling you, when you drink it, oh my god, it tastes like juice. You know what? Ice was the right move.
Okay, there you go. Now you know.
I've got to say, ice was the right move.
What's cooler than being cool? Very
Mm.
nice.
Oh, it's a mead. Wait, meads were during medieval times, right? So no pinky.
That sounds right. No, Pinky's fine. You had to be a refined knight or gentleman to be able to drink that. So there you go.
No, I
Or a
would
lady of the court.
never make it as a knight. I want you to know that right now. I'm
What
more
tells
of
you
the
that?
jester,
A jester? Okay.
or the village drunk / idiot. One of the two.
Sometimes one and the same, depending on on which kingdom you're from.
I definitely don't think I would be a knight. I would die so fast. So fast. AJ, I don't like to ride in cars. You think I'm gonna ride a horse?
Where the car is alive, has free will to kick you off 50 feet
Yeah,
if you
exactly. And
want.
stomp on me.
And that's just your horse. Wait till there's an enemy horse involved. One that doesn't like you.
Dead.
One that doesn't tolerate you. Yeah.
So dead so quick.
Hoof straight to the face.
The knight wouldn't even kill me. It would be the horse. That's
Yeah,
the
no,
worst
most.
part. Yeah.
I never thought about that. I think you're right. If you were to be a knight in medieval times, that would be the issue for you. If you were to become anything else, probably the drunk village idiot. But
Yeah.
unlike usually those people are the
Please.
first to like die or be killed. But I think
But I'll be drunk.
everyone, all the like upper up people, like the people that are a little more like wealthy in the kingdom would probably keep you alive because it's so fun to like throw vegetables and fruit at you.
Oh
Like,
man.
they'll probably call you like Tomato Man or something like that and just chuck tomatoes at
Just
you.
fucking chug it at me. Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, as long as I'm drunk.
Yeah.
You do what you want to me. Especially in those times.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I'd probably be one of the same. We'd probably, once upon a time, if we were to go back in time, there's probably ancestors of ours that were probably friends as well.
That would be amazing.
Drunk village idiots.
They
for
died
sure.
at the young age of 12. Or the old age, I guess.
I was going to say, yeah, the ripe old age of 13 and a half, where they were married with 5 kids and a mule.
But not horse. John didn't like horses.
Definitely not. You know what? They couldn't even afford a mule. They had a small donkey with a gimpy leg.
Oh my god.
If anything, they drug the donkey around more than the donkey did anything else.
Do you ever think you're just lucky to be born in this generation?
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, there's some fucked up shit, but at the same time, oh yeah, we're super spoiled. I was just having a thought like that recently. What was it? Oh yeah, I was looking at some pictures on Instagram, and there was this dude I was looking at who's like super chill and stylish, an old buddy of mine, somewhat, and nice guy. And I was just thinking, like, that's a really nice guy, but if we were like in a medieval time or like some sort of zombie apocalypse, he wouldn't make it, and likely nor would we.
No, not even kind. Zombie apocalypse? No. Yeah, I don't think I'd get past the first day.
Right. Like, okay, we've both read The Road. It's you against the world, no rules. You shouldn't even be walking on roads, on like paved roads at this point, because it's just, if you're out in the open, you're a target. I wouldn't make it. I wouldn't make it.
A zombie target? No.
Yeah, it'd be over.
100%.
It'd be so over. Fuck that. I don't even want to think about it. I would just like, let me fall on a knife. That's all. That would be how I'd want to go.
How many people do you think would kill themselves if that was a real situation?
Oh, extreme amount. I might be one of them.
Just jump right off the building? What a terrible way to go.
I know, that would suck. That would be rough. Man,
why not just blow your brains out?
I might. I just get all the drunk have all like raid a liquor store, even though that'd probably be one of the first spots people get, and just go to town, get drunk, get drunk, get drunk, and walk off a building, walk off a bridge, just have fun.
That's too long. I'm telling you, that's like 4 to 5 seconds of falling.
Of being scared.
Yeah, just fucking blow your brains out.
And you're not always guaranteed to die either. Like there's a chance you may be like, shit.
And then the zombies come and get you.
Yeah. So, but now
and you got a drunk zombie dragging himself around.
Mm-hmm. You got 2 broken legs, a fucking broken hip, a busted ass, a popped butt cheek, and now some zombies crawling its way to eat your ass. It's not going to be fun.
Let me ask you, do you think zombies can get drunk?
I would hope so. If they eat one of us, they probably would become. Like, fuck. The fuck were these guys eating before I got them?
That's easy 50% alcohol right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. You know what I was thinking? Okay. Weird pivot, but not completely unrelated. You know what's really fun? As like as an alcoholic, but also as a caffeine addict.
What? Four Locos?
No, fuck that shit. I'm not 11 years old anymore. No, just kidding. No. Combining the two, but not like that, quite. But like,
I thought that's exactly what that is.
More or less. You know what? You're on a good ride. You got a good point there. But I'm talking like have like a nice tall like energy drink, but more so for me like a nice strong cold brew, and then having just like a cool little buzz going on with like a 6.7 to like 8.7% beer. Oh, that's living. I
Drink
feel like
stout, my friend.
I guess so, but I just wish I appreciated the flavor of those more. Like so I do, but I don't know. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
We recorded a live episode where you did just that. You had coffee. It was like the Lee's with the Baileys. You alcoholic? You had martini espressos at Peter's. You alcoholic?
And those are great. Those are great. That's very true. That's what I'm saying. I'm not denying the alcoholic fact of my life. More so,
drink them more often.
I think I should. I think that's how this chassis runs more optimally. That's my oil changes every 7,000 miles. It's it's freaking like a nice punch of caffeine with like a nice simmer of alcohol mixed together. Oh, I'm on cloud 9. I got the energy to do what I want, and I have like the looseness and creativity of releasing my inhibitions due to alcohol. I'm a force to be reckoned with. I'm a force of nature. Hurricane Age is blowing through, baby. Oh my god. I had a great time.
You should do it.
When it does happen, but the thing is, for me anyway, I'm not a big guy. I'm a little sucker. So the balance there, it's like we talked about it before. Like when you get just the right amount of buzz and you end up being super sneaky good at like beer pong, you could sink them one after the other. But the moment you get a little too drunk, game goes out the window.
Right. Yeah. That perfect shot just goes a little too much to the left.
Next thing you know, you're throwing it over to the neighbor's yard. You don't see that ping pong ball ever again.
Never again. No. Never again.
And that's the thing. I think I just have like a small build, a short build, to where it's just like if I just have a little too much alcohol, all of a sudden the plane's going down.
Problem is it doesn't go down. It goes up. It's just going to be swerving.
That's a good point. You know, I'd rather be up but swerve. We haven't crash landed yet, if that's the case.
No, this is Brew Belly. We do condone drinking and flying.
I'm sure Harrison Ford, that's probably why he's crashed 7 billion times in the past 5 years.
Probably, without a doubt.
Or just he's old. Either one. Take your pick.
I'm going to go with both. I mean, when you're old, you like whiskey, and when you're rich, you like expensive whiskey. So that's what I'm going with.
That's true. That's true. Freaking 200 proof whiskeys, I bet he's sipping on. God damn.
Oh,
imagine being that rich. I wonder what his net worth is. I'm going to look that up real quick.
Give a guess. Give a guess beforehand.
Okay. I was going to say $1 billion, but I think I'm full of shit.
I think you're very full of shit.
Star Wars is worth a lot, and Indiana Jones is worth a fuck of a lot. I'm going to say he's worth $84 million.
That's it. Wow.
What do you think?
I'm thinking 250.
250 mil. Okay, I like that.
250 mil.
Let's see. Little
Price is right rules.
Okay. Fair enough. Net worth.
Here we go.
2023 specifically. Here we go.
Tickle my
pickle.
pickle.
Oh my God! What did you say again?
250.
Yeah, you were definitely closer. 300 mil.
Damn!
That boy richer than both our guesses combined.
That's fuck you money. Money.
Imagine that. 300 million. Thank you, George Lucas and Steven Spielberg, he says. God damn. Holy shit.
And that's 2020.
That's 2023, you said? Uh-oh. Yeah, I know. All right, we back to being hype about Harrison Ford. Pardon the energy shift suddenly.
No, I'm still pretty hype about it. So he's going to be even richer after Indiana Jones because the new one's coming out.
Yeah, you're right.
And he's going to be General Ross and Captain Fake America.
Oh, God. Damn.
Just saying.
Coming out swinging. Captain Fake America.
I want you all to know that Bucky was also Captain America, and I wouldn't be happy with Sebastian Stan being it either. Nobody will ever replace Chris Evans, especially Chris Evans with the beard.
Oh, yeah, that's a very fair point. I was just thinking about that. Was I showering last night after work?
Were you full chub when you were thinking about it?
I was definitely at least like he was saying hello for a moment. He was waving. But yeah, I was thinking about that. I don't know why, but I was just thinking about you and me and how we were.
Yeah, you were.
And no, I don't know what made me think about it, but then I started thinking about our collective love for Henry Cavill, and then I was like, but Chris Evans is really handsome too. So then, yeah, that happened.
Yeah, I mean, it's your classic handsome white guy.
Yeah, true that.
Chris,
go ahead.
Chris Pine too.
Oh, of course. Those baby blues. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he's actually really attractive.
Chris Pine,
not Pratt. I think Pratt's just okay.
Pratt, he was pretty. I was surprised at how young he looked in Guardians 3. To be
honest. 10 years, bro.
He's pretty handsome, but he still looks very young. He still looks very young.
I remember when Marvel first announced Guardians of the Galaxy. I was like, "What the fuck is a Guardians of the Galaxy?" Because this was before Marvel 3 was a thing.
Yep.
And Iron Man had just came out, and they announced their slate. Oh, what is with that? Oh, I was handed an alcoholic drink, but I don't know what it is.
Ooh, it's time to get down. That's a wifey right there.
Okay, well, it's definitely the Jolly Rancher shots, but I don't know what juice it's mixed with.
It looks like solely from freaking Monsters Inc.'s blood.
I did kill a monster recently.
There you go.
My dick.
Jesus Christ. Usually people use a gun or a 2x4. This man uses his own freaking erection.
That's not bad.
What is it?
I just know it's the Jolly Rancher shots, but it's mixed with something else.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Maybe Gatorade.
Nice. Very nice.
I think it might be Gatorade. I'm gonna be hydrated in this bitch.
Those electrolytes, you're ready.
Oh man. Talking about being drunk. The other day, what day was it? It was Friday. Went to visit Glenn. He's doing amazing.
All right.
Very good. Amazing. Oh. And I was in San Diego. So why wouldn't I go to Alesmith that's only 12 minutes away from the hospital? So I don't eat during the day. I just eat dinner. So we went straight from work to Glenn's, and I didn't eat, and there was so much fucking traffic. We got there like 6:30. We left at like 8:50, and then I proceeded to get scolded by my wife because I was more concerned about getting my alcohol than getting food in me.
As
valid reason, but sorry, alcohol comes first.
Some wifeys just don't understand, but luckily you have one that does, so it's okay.
Encourages it. I really like that brewery.
Oh yeah. For a moment, I forgot what you're talking about, but yeah, you're right. It is super close by. It was amazing. I can't wait to go back myself. I really can't. Lucky bastard.
They had.
Go ahead.
IPAs.
How many?
8.
8? Oh my god, nice. I remember them having a decent amount that last time we went too, because we had to get like 2 flights worth or something like that.
Yeah, I got 2 flights, and then so it was not. No, it was 8 because I got some repeats, but I didn't get a triple I didn't get the small triple. But then at the end, I was like, I'm gonna get a full pour and then the small triple.
Damn, a full pour of what?
It was called Death Star.
Death Star, fun, tight,
and they made it for May 4th.
Ooh, tight.
So when I ordered it, the bartender was like, "It's really good," and I was like, "Oh yeah, I've already had it. It's pretty damn good." It was a double West Coast IPA, I believe.
Nice.
And he was like, "It was my idea." I was like, "Oh, really?" And he was like, "Yeah." He's like, May 4th was coming up. He's like, "It only has Galaxy hops in it." He's like, "People will come if I make it."
It's a wise man.
I came.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. You came all right, for sure.
Got nice and toasty there. I love that place. Cool. It's just too far.
Yeah. I mean, but at least it's a nice treat to experience when you go out that way. And speaking of which, Sin actually told me to let you guys know, since she knew we were going to do Beer Belly this week. She's like, tell John that if he and Yvonne want to join us in late August, we're going to be staying out there for a couple nights. So if you guys wanted to join us for at least one of them, you'd be welcome to. And she was asking, where do you want to go? And I didn't have an answer at the time. I completely forgot about Alesmith. But I was like, it's San Diego. There's breweries everywhere. John and I have had beers on the show from multiple breweries that just happen to be based out there. So yeah, I'm excited. Alesmith has to be a stop. Has to be.
Alesmith. The thing about it is, I think Alesmith is like 30 miles from like downtown San Diego, so it's a bit of a drive still. Yeah, it's not there. And the thing about it is, it's an area that I want to explore. There's like a hotel there that I'd love to stay at because I think there's easily like 5 to 7 breweries in that area. So it's like a bar
where Alesmith
brewery
is?
Hopping. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What do they call it? It's not bar hopping, a beer crawl. Is that what they call it?
Beer crawl, sure. Yeah, beer crawl.
Yeah, I mean that's where you want to go. Because San Diego itself, does it even have that many breweries?
I mean, we've had a few already on the show before, but like, I mean, there's a Stone. There are a couple of Stone locations out
there.
Ballast Point. Those are the first 2 that come to mind for me.
And then there's a Carl Strauss. That's the first time I had it, like 8 years ago.
I think that's where they're originally based. I could be very wrong about that, but
I think so too. Yeah. Because when Yvonne and I went, I don't think they were really like that the chain that they are now.
Sure.
Because maybe they were. I was 27.
Okay, so probably when Knuckle Sandwich was newer then.
No, that's
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry, Bootleggers. My bad.
Bootleggers, yeah.
Shit, my bad. So maybe more like when Boat Shoes and stuff like that was newer.
Probably. I just remember hating it the first time I had it.
Well, I mean,
I like it now.
Yeah, I think now they've gotten more experimental in their IPA game for sure. And they do like features like Duckfoot Brewing, stuff like that. So it's cool. Like, I'm glad that they like collaborate nowadays too. They've come a long way.
I wanted to go to Booze Bros. That was the original plan.
That would be cool.
We left the hospital later than I thought. And for whatever reason, Booze Bros closes early. They closed at 10. So
okay.
And from the hospital, it was a 30-minute drive. So there was no way I was going to make it and enjoy it. Because, they usually do last call like 30 minutes before.
Right.
And Alesmith closed at 11. So I was like, well, poor me. I have to fucking go to Alesmith.
A brewery you love where there's apparently plenty of IPA to choose from. Jesus.
It's fucking good. Do you want to send me a new invite?
Yeah, sure. We'll be back in just a second, everybody. Oh, we're in there, baby. Oh, dang. He's running low on that, but I know you got that funky juice.
I got that funky juice just right here. I'm just enjoying this. I'm telling you, ice, I don't care. Fucking at me. Meads with ice, or at least this mead with ice. Oh.
The Beezels Neasels. Is it like cranberry juice? I'm getting cranberry from that.
Yeah, 100%. Okay. That's actually the best description. I don't know why I didn't think cranberry juice, and you're not even drinking it.
Call me a savant, a genius, if you will.
No, I call you the village drunk / idiot.
but the village drunk / idiot knows it's alcohol. So. That looks like cranberry juice. that someone put donkey piss in and made me drink it, but I strangely got drunk because the donkey had fermented apples before.
Oh man, that was a fucking drunk donkey.
Yeah. That's what Sin's told me. I'm sure she's probably told you guys before too. That's one of her fun facts she likes to say. Is shout out to Cynthia, my wifey, if you're listening. But like horses will purposely eat for old fermented apples to get drunk on purpose.
No, I don't believe that.
Apparently they get drunk.
She's fucking with you. She fucking with you.
It real. Call me a horse. Call me a jackass. I know what I am.
Just doing some science.
I don't think I'm majestic and oh wow. Are you mixing a little bit together?
Well, I finished the other one. I just wanted the ice.
Oh, okay. I like it. A little cryo science.
Yeah, I'm thinking Gatorade.
Okay. Is your wife is she confirming that with you?
No, she's not here.
Oh, okay.
She's like, well, there goes the village drunk, and then she left.
Might as well encourage him. And then bam. That's not a bad idea. I would love that. Here you go, baby. Bye, baby. It's like, okay, cool. Now I can enjoy this alcohol. Thank you, baby.
Oh man. Have you been this year to the LA County Fair?
I've not been to the LA County Fair yet. No, but I want to go before it ends because now it's even earlier in the year than ever. But it's kind of nice that it is. It's cooler.
Okay. Yeah, I want to go get drunk.
Hell yeah. No, Sin and I want to go. We were trying to go last week, but we just ran out of time. We had like gender reveals and all sorts of stuff going on, so we couldn't really do it. But I'm hoping that we can go before the end of the month. Yeah, because that would be really fun. We haven't gone together in years, Sin and I. We haven't gone in probably like 4 or 5 years, something like that.
Oh shit! Really? Has it been that long? Goddamn!
Right before the pandemic, so maybe 2019, but probably closer to 2017 or 18, to be honest. Yeah, it's been too long.
Damn.
So we need to go back. It's always fun. Eat some junk food, walk around the whole time, drink beer, look at some cute animals, milk a cow.
Milk a cow, yeah. Milk a John.
Little milk. That's the real ticket. I'll spend all the gaming tickets on that. How much is it to milk this man?
And to drink it.
I'm gonna paint you black and white. That would be awesome. What if we did go to the LA County Fair, but we dress you up as a cow?
Mm-hmm. Well, pull my teeth and milk me, baby. Let's do it.
Let's do this, baby. Just careful, they're a little sensitive. But you're gonna get something from it, all right. So will I. We all get a little something from it.
Everyone wins.
And this you're a sad onlooker observing this, then
the security guard that's on their way to kick us out.
That guy might lose. But they get to do their job, so I guess still win-win. It's all right. That's a ground roll double.
Oh my god.
That sounds like too much fun, though. I miss getting drunk at the fair. It's been a long time.
Not me, man. Not a long time. I mean, I did it last year and the year before, and I want to say the year before that. Maybe not 2020, 2021, 2022, and well, this will be the third year.
See, that's the problem. I feel like, I mean, it's not a problem, not for us, but let's say if we were to just hypothetically double date it or whatever, you and I would be a stampede of dumb, stupid fun. But then it'd be our wives that would have to deal with that, with trying to control that.
The mess. Yeah.
Yeah. They would be Mufasa and we're the wildebeest, and we all know how that story goes.
Mm-hmm.
There's someone
he lives.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, most definitely. Shout outs to 1994's The Lion King.
And when my childhood ended, fucking Lion King.
I think I cried when I saw that part as a little kid.
Probably. I wouldn't doubt it.
I think so. I might cry now, but now that I think about it.
Oh. Ooh.
You doing okay? Is it strong?
Oh. Well, no, it tastes nasty.
I thought you were enjoying it earlier.
I was. I think I was in denial.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Is it because it's like, wait, is that your second batch of Jolly Rancher shots? Like, did you try a new batch?
No, it's the same vodka.
The same one? I thought it was a different color. I thought it was like red because you guys were trying.
It's red. I think it's mixed with the blue Gatorade.
I see. Okay, I see what you're saying. Oh, but that's nice. Where she tried to soften it up a little bit, add a little.
Oh yeah,
flavor.
no, definitely.
Gotcha.
The problem is it was crappy vodka mix. Ugh.
That's how you know it's not good because you still have it. And you've had that for about what, as far as I'm aware, maybe a month and a half,
Yeah, I
two
would
months
say
maybe.
a month and a half, probably.
That's pretty long in John years.
I know, I agree.
That's a
I
dog's
agree.
lifetime already, by as long as you've had it.
I think I would have preferred the vodka plain with Gatorade, not this weird concoction that we made. Oh,
You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right.
ugh, ugh, that's so gross.
How were the rest of your adventures in San Diego? Did you guys have a good time?
That's all we did. I mean, it was fucking 2 hours of traffic.
Jeez. Oh no, that
Yeah,
sounds right. Never mind. That sounds right. Two
yeah, and
hours
then
is fair.
we saw Glenn, and
Mhm.
then literally drank, and then on the way home, I had myself a big Carl.
Nice.
I regretted not getting the beer to go. But also
course.
my bladder started to feel full like 20
yeah.
minutes before getting home. So it's also one of those like it worked out. It worked out.
I had my first experience of having to pee while driving in my newer vehicle. It was a nightmare. The worst part was I was wearing a belt, so that was not fun. I
Squeezing
was
that
like
bladder.
driving, but then trying to hold a cup, but then also getting my belt off. I was like fucking, I don't know. I was like a breakdancer in my damn car. Thank God I got it off, and then I was able to pee, and then I realized, oh my God, my hand's getting warm. I was filling up the fucking 12-ounce cup that I was holding. I was like, holy shit, I'm about to
Bro,
like
I just
pour
filled
over.
the cup. Yep.
Almost. I had to cut it off. And then I had to get off the freeway, pull off on the side of the road in an area I did not feel comfortable pulling off on, and then proceeded to
Continuing to pee.
Yeah, continuing to pee, to freaking let out my demons. And dear Lord, oh, it wasn't even that much to drink from memory either. I'm trying to think of how much I would have had. Maybe 2 beers. I don't know. It was just so bad. I hate it.
It's so crazy that alcohol just does that.
Your body, it's poison. Your body wants to get it out ASAP.
No, it's not poison. You're poison.
For thinking it is. You son of a bitch. No, I agree. For me though, I think it's like probably like 45% mental. Like the moment I realize, oh shit, I can't hold it anymore, I just all hope goes out the window and I'm just ready. I have to go at that point. But if I just believe and stay calm, I could probably make it last another little bit. But no, that time it was like it was do or die at that point, and I almost died.
Should just beat all over your new truck.
I almost did. I was about to. I was like, holy shit. I wiped down the interior just in case, but I was okay. Thank God. But still.
I'm going to make sure I double check before I get in there.
I know, right? God damn.
I don't believe you made it. I think you're changing the story for the podcast, to be honest.
No.
Trying to save face.
It worked. No, there's no face to save in this. No. But it was very scary. I'll admit that for sure. I did recently, maybe probably about 3 months ago, I did get a little trickle on my pants one time for the same reason. I think I was coming back from Tustin Brewing Company. Sid and I drove separately, and I remember driving home, and I had to fly off the road. So I instead of taking the off ramp, I drove over the center divider, drove off the freeway, flew off, and then I peed midair. Essentially, it was bad.
It was like that. Nice. Yeah, you wouldn't make it through a zombie apocalypse.
No, yeah, if I can't even handle holding my piss for a minute, I'm gonna be that one asshole that farts when everyone needs to be silent when zombies are crawling by. Everyone's gonna be like, and then exactly. and then we're all dead. You're all gonna push me in the middle of them, and I'll have to accept that fate because I brought it upon us. And then, whoever makes the sound is automatically sacrificed.
Yeah, they need to be sacrificed.
Let's
There's no love.
Make that rule. No, yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. No, there is not enough love to forgive what just happened. You just jeopardized the entire clan, so let that person die while we try to get away.
Which we probably won't. We've all seen zombie movies.
Yep. If it wasn't me, you're going to still hear me running and yell his fucking ass.
As you're running.
Exactly. It's totally true. I'm going to
son of a bitch.
I'm going to freaking shit my pants.
Kill the whole group.
I wonder if zombies can smell. They must. There's got to be movies where they've smelled.
If they could get drunk, they can smell.
Okay, fair enough. They're not dumb. They're just zombies, right?
Like, oh, bad whiskey.
Cheap ass motherfucker. All right, sir. Well, let's wrap it up for the day. Let's get her going. Unless you had anything else you wanted to bring up before we go.
No, I think we covered everything. Getting drunk at the fair, drunk zombies, flying a plane while intoxicated.
Of course.
What's the other one? There's one more. I know it.
Harrison Ford's Way Richer Than We'll Ever Be, probably.
Yep. Oh.
But you can help us survive the apocalypse that is this podcast, and help us support us by being able to afford more alcohol and more different kinds of alcohol, I should say, in cocktails and concoctions for future episodes. If you'd like to donate to our Venmo account, it's really easy. If you have a Twitter account, or if you want to just start one for free real quick, you can find us at BeerBellyPod. At the top of our profile, there's a little link to our Venmo, and then you can donate to the cause. That way we can afford to make this show run each and every single week.
Oh, yeah.
But of course, an episode of Beer Belly would not be complete without John's lovely words of wisdom for the week. Go ahead, sir.
All right. It's 2025.
Dun-dun.
Zombie apocalypse is taking over. It's you and the village idiot / drunk / idiot and the cow man from the fair.
Who'd you eat first? Sorry, these are your words of wisdom. Go ahead.
Always sacrifice the cow man.
I mean, you seem like a really nice guy. Always sacrifice the cow.
Always, sacrifice me. Trust me.
Even in a zombie apocalypse, you don't want to be associated with a cow.
You want to make sure those zombies are getting the best quality beef they can.
Fair enough. It's more beautiful advice like this that you can expect in past and future episodes of Beer Belly. Follow us on your favorite social media accounts, again, at BeerBellyPod. Yeah, hit us up with your comments and questions. So we can
good zombie, milk me.
Oh, that's a sound not good.
That was the cure the whole time.
It's teat milk.
Got a little hair.
Even the zombies gag. At BeerBellyPod on your favorite socials. Let us know what we should drink next time. Again, if you'd like to, share some funds with us, $1, $2, 575. Whatever you can afford is always appreciated. If you can't, just sharing us with your friends and rating us on your favorite podcasting apps is a huge help enough. Thank you so much. This has been another episode of Beer Belly, and we will see you next week. Goodbye.
Moo.